Welcome to my new channel where I'm going to review films, never-ending review. Because I'm not simply going to stop at one review, nor two, nor what it takes. I am going to let my mind and outside influences and everything just consume me until I'm comfortable with my understanding of not only the movie's narrative, but some of its cinematic features as well. I love film. I've seen so many. It's hard. The last few years, though, ever since I graduated from college, where I minored in film studies. My film classes, where I was forced to watch one new film a week, and I had discussions that I didn't always join in, and I regret doing that. But I've always had some thoughts about movies, and I always had something to say, and I want to keep that going. The whole idea of this channel is to be a little different. Instead of just initially giving you my review and that be the be-all end-all, I want to section out my reviews to initial review where I had just seen the movie and my initial thoughts, and my secondary review, which is me after I've been thinking about it for a few days, which I will keep thinking about movies, especially if they really hit me. Or if they really disappoint me. And then a third section with an influence review where I begin to read reviews and read media output about this movie. Director said, what actors say, what you say, and see if that influences my opinion anymore or any further. So that's the basic gist of it. This could take place over like a course of a week after I see a movie. And I plan on seeing a lot of movies, and not just plan, I have been. I've seen 10 movies in theaters in the last 2 months and a half because of Movie Pass, with $10 a month to see what I've seen is like over 100, over 120, over 140, I don't even know anymore, amount of movie for what's going on $30 paid for. And I'm really utilizing this, and I hope it keeps going. I plan on taking most of these movies and reviewing them like this because that's for an initial take. I can do in the future like classic reviews or reviews of my favorite movie, but they'll be a little different because I already have my opinion on them set by this point. I mean, always change too a little bit. I notice more things and see more things, but they're my favorite movie for a reason, and I hope anyone's interested in my film opinion. I try to be very open with film. I don't have a specific genre I like and dislike. I try to like and watch everything, give everything a chance, analyze everything from a cinematic, narrative, and public and society, all of them. I learned about all these theories and all these things, and they all swarm in my head, and I just want to get them out about the movies I see. So I'm not an expert, and it's hard to be an expert in something like this because film is very particular to everyone's own opinion, and I know that, and I do not mean to invade anyone's mean with that. I have no intentions of making you think I think a movie sucks. Most of the time, I do find some kind of merit in a movie, and there's something I like about it in the long run. And I love film as a field, and I just want to have conversations about it. I do not. By the way, I like the awards ceremonies of only the Oscars, screenwriters. But I know they're bull. No, they're not important, and I know they don't mean anything, but they exposes to some interesting films sometimes. Hope you enjoy my channel, and so I just wanted to make an introduction of who I am. I'm Zachary. I want to talk film with you guys, and we'll see what happens from there. And here's a cute puppy in case anyone's interested.
Back in the days when I was a teenager, before I had status and before I had a pager, you can find the abstract, listening to hip-hop. My pops used to say it reminded him of bebop. I said, well, daddy, don't you know that things go in cycles? Way the Bobby Brown is just...